Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. On the last episode, we evolved Squirtle into Wartortle. We got extremely lucky in catching a Nidoran male very quickly, and we started Mount Moon. So in this episode, I plan on finishing Mount Moon, and hopefully we'll get into Cerulean City. It's the next town, where we'll see Misty. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We already fought that lady, so we're going to skip her. I'm going to try and do as much of the caves and areas as possible. I do have a lot of this still memorized, so I'm hoping to get in all the wrong areas first, so I can move on to the areas that are correct last, giving us maximum explorability. So first off, we've come up against a wild Paris who had no chance. Nidoran takes him out. Good stuff. Can I run? Oh yes, I can run. Running will cause battles faster, if I am correct. So I might not run all the time, and I might just run and cut every single fight out. Who knows? I'm not interested in catching a Paris. He's okay. He's okay. Nidoran's level 11. One's across the board. Perfect. We'll take it. Paris evolves into Parasect, another bug Pokemon. Ooh, who's this guy? But I'm just not interested in filling that slot with a grass or bug a Parasect. I have some other ones in mind. But we do have a shady looking character here. Let's see what this guy's all about. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Okay, mate. We'll see what you got. Alright, we got a Sandshrew. I would like to have a Sandshrew. I think that would be a good addition to the team. Sand attack. That's one of my most hated moves. Lowers your accuracy. And the more you do it, the more it lowers it. You can end up missing all of your turns, and they could just tackle you to death. It's embarrassing. I find, yeah, see, we already missed one. I find that I'll end up, and Defense Curl, see, he's doing a lot of ability-focused type attacks. Lower my accuracy so I can't hit him, and when I do hit him, it'll be for less damage because he's using Defense Curl. So a lot of situations like this, I'll end up switching out, and I'll take a Pokemon that isn't affected by the sand attacks, because it does stick to each individual Pokemon. So now this sand attack will only affect Wartortle the one time. Let's get lucky. Yes. Okay. So we'll get rid of him. Not an issue with Water Gun. It's super effective against him. So Nidoran can still benefit from some experience. Rattata, yeah, we'll switch out. We'll go back to Nidoran. See if we can get a few. I want to get a few easy levels with him, fighting some simple Pokemon, because he is the lowest one of my team. So I don't want to throw him into quick attack. Done a bit of damage. I don't want to throw him straight into the fire. Give him some easy Pokemon to fight, get him some levels, he'll be able to survive on his own then. That was a hit, that was a hit. Okay, we're gonna have to swap again. Yeah, we'll give it to Wartortle. He's gonna be the one to carry through this cave for sure. We can bubble him. See, it's just free damage before they die. It's a good strategy. Because by far, I know I'm gonna be faster than him. Zubat. Let's keep Wartortle in for Zubat. I want to get him. I want to get Nidoran healed up. I don't know how many potions do I have. About 3. Yeah, that's okay. So he'll be viable now for the next time we fight. Oh, nope, no. Go back. Fight. Okay, we're just gonna take him out as quick as we can. Oh. Supersonic gives confusion to your opponent's Pokemon. Let's see if I beat the confusion. Now it hurt itself. I'll tell you straight up. I have the absolute worst luck with confusion attacks. I don't know what generation it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game, what generation. See? Boom. I fully expect me to hurt myself every time until the confusion wears off. There we go. That's just my luck. That's who I am. That's who I am. It's some shit. It's some shit. But hey, no worries. We took him out. He blew it. Yeah, absolutely, he did. So Team Rocket is going to be. It seems like they're going to be some bad guys that we're going to face throughout the whole game. There are bad Pokemon gangsters. I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm really not. Leech Life. See, I can hit now. I'm gonna miss, and he's gonna. It's not gonna be very effective, but he's gonna heal himself. I'm gonna miss with my confusion. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, I'm 2 for 2. I'm putting my foot in my mouth right now. It's these status games are long cons. They just take forever to outbeat. I'm getting lucky. Oh, what is happening? I don't get lucky. I don't get lucky at all. This is a pleasant twist for sure. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, 3 in a row. You ain't got nothing. I'm still confused technically. So I snapped out. That was the turn I would have snapped out. But because he went first, I was technically still confused. If it was reversed, I would have gotten out of confusion. If he had lived, that would have went through and confused me again, potentially. Double kick. This is going to make him viable in the cave against the rock Pokemon. Double kick should be a fighting move. Star Piece, a bit of extra money there. That doesn't do anything but provide you with money. You can sell it at a shop. Yes, we got ourselves a fighting move. It's not going to do massive amounts of damage, but it does attack twice per turn. So it is 30 damage per hit. So if you want to add the 2 attacks together, it's 60 damage. So it's still viable. And it will be great to fight the rock Pokemon that we'll see. Alright. So we just fought a little Zubat. Cut that out. We'll keep going. Okay, oh. Alright, so there's a few battles there on the way back up from the cave portion. So I'm going to take advantage of being close to the entrance, and we're going to go back and do a heal. A little quick heal. Nice, not one battle. Beautiful. So we're going to do a quick heal up, get everyone back to tip-top shape. No levels were gained. Just some experience with Nidoran. A few Paris, I believe, is all it was. So a few pecks took care of those, no problem. And let's continue on the journey. I probably should have went back to town and restocked potions and antidotes and all that stuff. But I'm not going to be too worried about it. You go away. Oh. I didn't attack anyway, so no flinching. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be doing swaps. I'm lazy. This guy has an electric Pokemon, I bet. I bet. Some lab tech dude. Super nerd, Jovan. Magnemite. See, my memory for these old generations are pretty good. So I have 2 Pokemon right now that are negatively affected by electric Pokemon. A water type and a flying type. So my main man, Nidoran, is going to be the one. Oh, it's not going to be very effective because he's steel. Or is he stealing this one? I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Double kick. This will do good. Yes, this will take care of it. Super effective. Supersonic, nice. Don't get confused. And we'll finish him off with another kick. Excellent. Oh, that's a level for sure. Do. 2 attack, one's across the board, 2 HP. Nidoran evolves level 16 as well, so he's going to be much more viable once he hits his second phase. Screech severely lowers, by 2 phases, 2 steps, lowers your defense. Okay, not too bad. And we'll take it. We should get him now with this one, with the double kicks. Ah, see, that's a perfect example of close on the yellow, where your second attack doesn't finish the job. Left with 1 HP. That's alright. A Peck will take care of it, even though he's electric. I'd say that's probably only 1 HP there. So even if it's not very effective, it'll still get the job done. And then we don't need to waste a PP on double kick. 14. He's growing really quick. Really quick. I'm impressed. My Pokemon won't do. No, they won't, bud. Let's see what we can get. You're hiding an item here. Ah, potion. Nice. That'll help out. Help out with the last one that we lost. I believe this guy up here is a bug trainer. And we're going to fight the bug trainer. Let's take a look at our lineup. 14, 15, 16. Let's get... I think Nidoran's going to be used a little more in this cave now than Spearow will. So let's be fair to Spearow and use him, her when we can. I don't know the sex of this one. You need to go through the cave to get to Cerulean City. Robbie. Yeah, so I knew that. Bug catcher, great. So it's going to be just free experience for Spearow. Spearow's a guy. That should be one shot. Yeah, good stuff. And Metapod. We'll keep him out for Metapod. I'd say it's going to be 2 hits for this one. No, still did it. Did it. Still did it. Still did it. Still did it. Caterpie, stay out, bud. And we'll finish this guy off real quick. Another peck. It's super effective. So it's not bad. He's, what, two-thirds in? So he's almost level 16. Let's swap him back out. Switch back with... let's switch with Wartortle, because I want to keep one Pokemon a little bit lower than the other ones, just for catch sake. Rare Candy, that is a free level up for 1 level for 1 Pokemon. Now, the trick with Rare Candy, I'll go through this one while I'm trying to run away from. There we go, Zubat. The trick of Rare Candy is you want to use it when the Pokemon is at the lowest amount of experience possible, because all it does is finish the level that you're in. For example, see how he only needs 32? Rare Candy will give me only 32 experience, and that's a waste. Versus Nidoran here, if I use it on him, he would get the full 350 experience to gain to level 15. So it's a little bit of a pisser if it's used as a waste on a wasted Pokemon level. So if you can, and you want to use it on a particular Pokemon, get him up to where you can. I'll take this guy out to get to level. Get them up to where you can, as close to the earliest part of a level, and then use your Rare Candy, and boom, you get a full free level. And I think I'll end up using it on Wartortle right now. To get 17. Perfect. And I'll put him right to 18 real quick. 2's across the board, 3 on the HP, 1 on special attack. That's the one I wanted the most. It's okay. He's a tanky Pokemon anyway, so no big deal. he'll end up getting a lot of defense and special defensive abilities. Alright, here we go. On the Wartortle. Here's your rare candy, buddy. Level 18, just like that. 2 more on the HP, defense, and special attack good, and 1's for the rest across the board. So now we'll go back into Wartortle, check his summary, and you'll see that he is now maxed out the level, right back at the beginning now on level 18, with his next level experience needing 777. So that's the best way to use it. Once they hit a full brand new level, give it to him right then. And we have Wartortle still in the front. That's great. Excavating for fossils here on our moon. Ooh, yes, we get fossil Pokemon. And there's one in particular that I'm more fond of than the other. But we're gonna have Blastoise. We're gonna have our Squirtle final evolution for water, so he'll be our main choice for that anyway. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Gym lends me a hand. Okay, this is a female trainer. I don't suspect her to be a bug trainer. Let's start off with our strongest. She might have a Clefairy or a... Oh, it's bigger in here than I thought. She might have a Clefairy or Jigglypuff or something. Oddish, Oddish, Oddish. Oddish is a grass Pokemon. I do not want to fight him with Wartortle. If he uses a grass move, he will be super effective against Wartortle. So I don't want that to happen. But Spearow does get the advantage. Absorb, see, that's a light healing grass move. So it would do a fair bit of decent damage. Even though it's a weaker attack, it'll do more damage to Wartortle, and we don't want that. Okay, almost down with a peck. Like 2 damage is nothing. Not very effective. Birds have the advantage over the grass ones. And we'll finish it off with another peck. Bellsprout. Okay, another grass Pokemon. And we'll keep Spearow for this one as well. Bellsprout's final evolved form, Victory Bell, is one of my favorites by far. I'm not sure if you've ever watched the Pokemon anime, but James of Team Rocket gets one, and it just screams. It just yells every time it comes out. It just screams at you, Wah! And it eats them up every time. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I love it. It always holds a fond memory in my heart whenever I see a Victory Bell. Alright, we'll keep going. That's the right way, so we're gonna... Oh. That's the right way down, or right way left, so we're gonna go down first. And we're gonna get another item, but before we do... Actually, no, we'll get the item first. Ah, Geodude. Nice. I still got Wartortle out in the front. That's okay. Let's try and catch him. Oh, that tackle is brutal. I expected it to, like, not do much, but I'm twice his level. I expected a little more than that. Alright, let's just tackle him. No need to swap. That's not going to get me anywhere. Does he have an offense? Okay, we got a crit. Good job. Good job. Mudsport. He's only using Mudsport. I don't even know if he has an attacking move at this point. One Pokeball. Dare I use it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of him. I'll take the experience. I'm not gonna use him, and I know that, so I don't want to waste it. Thief is a dark type move. Don't want to go to Pokemon, but I will see if anyone can use it right now, because if they can, it's nice to have. I know no one's gonna use Bullet Seed. It's nice to have a dark move, even if it's a weak one. There we go. So Nidoran and Spearow can do it. Nidoran has 2 varying types of moves to use. And he's going to have a lot more moves available to him to use that I'm going to take advantage of. So I think I'm going to give it to Spearow. Spearow right now only has one move that I like, and that's Peck. He does have Fury Attack, yes, but it's a normal move. It's not 100% accurate, and you're not guaranteed to get a lot of stuff. Thief is nice. It can potentially steal an item that the enemy Pokemon is using, if they have one, of course. So we'll take that as a dark move, and we'll get rid of Growl. He forgot Growl, and Machine set. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, he's gonna put that friggin' CD on his head, and he's just gonna magically learn. Sure, whatever. That's what works. So let's see. We're gonna have that guy. Let's give Nidoran a go. Let's give Nidoran a go. We're gonna fight another Team Rocket. I believe on that rock to the right. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. There should be an item on that rock to the right. Excuse me. Zubats. Alright, bro. Yeah, we're just... I think it's gonna be... Oh, not bad. That's actually pretty good. It doesn't provide any super effective or not very effective abilities, just a straight damage attack, but it's holding up pretty well, even for a Pokemon only 3 levels lower. And we get a useless critical. Ekans, we will... No, I'm going to keep Nidoran out, just in case he tries to do any poison attacks. And where Nidoran is poison as well, it's not going to be a problem. I will not get poisoned. And it won't do too much damage. And him being level 11, I think that's all he has is like Poison Sting and Leer anyway. So we'll just continue using Peck. I'm going to hit him with a double kick next. I don't think that's... I think it's not very effective, but it should be good enough. Yeah, it's not very effective, but it should be good enough to finish him. Yeah. Always good to refresh my memory. I'm not going in looking at, you know, different skills, which ones are better than others, which ones are super effective, not very effective. I'm going to try and go in as blind as I can, just memory only. Yes, an Ether. So that will give us PP increase if required. I don't suspect I'll have any need for it, but it's good to have in a pinch, especially if you're doing like Pokemon League or something like that. So we got another non-rock looking fella. Maybe we'll use Spearow, see if we can give him something. This kid could be another bug catcher, could just be a youngster. Did you come to explore the cave too? I did, sir. All of it. Yeah, youngster Josh. And you got a rat. That's no problem. We'll take quick work of this guy. We'll stick with Peck, because Peck gives us the same type attack bonus, or stab bonus. So, even though it's a weaker attack, it'll still do a fair bit of damage. Wonderful. Nothing to him. Another Rattata. Let's see what we got. What are our levels? 16, 18, 14. I'd like to get Nidoran to 16. Hopefully within this cave. That would be great, because then he will be a Nidorino and much more viable. Here's another advantage of using Nidoran. Having a fighting attack. Rattata is weak to fighting by being a normal type Pokemon. So double kick will do wham. Look at that. Haha. Get wrecked. It will do significant damage. Doesn't get the same type attack bonus because he is a fighting move versus a poison Pokemon. But that's okay. The fact that the move itself does bonus damage is unreal. Yeah, he's 15 already. I don't suspect I'll have a problem getting him to 16. Against another Zubat, I will keep out Spearow. A couple pecks, take him out. Give Spearow some experience. See, nothing to it. And the Leech Life is not going to be a problem. It's not going to take as much Yes, it's not even very effective. So it's not going to take anything that a peck won't take care of. Losing stinks. It's so uncool. I don't care. You're going to lose and you're going to give me your money. Because that's just the way Pokemon works. Whoa! That guy is... I bet you he has a... I bet it's a Geodude and an Onix. Or maybe just an Onix, I'm not sure. Let's run away. Here we go. We got away from that guy. So we're going to put out... We're going to put out Nidoran. And hope for the best. I don't want to use any potions yet. We're still in a safe zone. Let's get that item first. A Moonstone. Now, a Moonstone is only a few of them in the game, and they only have a couple uses. Well, one use really, but for a couple different options. And that's going to be to evolve certain Pokemon from one stage to another. And Nidoran's second evolved form, is one of them. So I'm going to want one of him later on. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. So the Moonstone will be crucial once I get Nidorino up a few levels. He'll learn a few attacks, get a few stat bonuses, then I'll evolve him to Nidoking using a Moonstone. So same thing as I mentioned before. Double Kick will do a significant chunk against the Geodude. Nidoran, along with Wartortle, is an excellent option to fight the rock and the ground type Pokemon. I'll double kick again. I don't want to take a chance that a Peck will only do like 1 damage if he has 2 or 3. And then Geodude just gets a free attack. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Free experience, another Geodude. And we're going to keep Nidoran out. Another double kick. Again, I would suspect the same thing to happen, that he's not going to finish him off. Yeah. And that's okay. Only little bits of damage. Ah, and he physically hit me, and the poison point statistic worked, and it did poison him. Can I get... Oh, yes! Eat it! Eat it! Poison takes care of it. I love when that happens. You're so close to taking someone out, and a poison or something, some special ability just comes in at a crutch moment. Alright, Onix. Onix, I suspect, definitely will take 2 attacks. He should have more defense. Yeah. He only has 1 evolution stage, so naturally, and back in the day, he didn't have 1 at all. So naturally, he'll have higher stats, and he'll be harder to raise as well, just for that purpose. Nidoran 16. Beautiful. And Marcos is down. Whoa, shocked again. Huh? Nidoran is evolving. Absolutely. Do. Let's go. Let's go. And here we are, folks. Nidorino. Congratulations, Nidoran is evolved into Nidorino. Alright, let's have a look at our new Mon. There we go, poison point still. Stat increase across the board. So he's going to be a good physical attacker. And that's exactly what I want him to be. So the only one that's not evolved is Spearow. I'm not worried about it because he'll evolve in 4 levels time. I wanted a Nidorino and we got him. So that's great. Let's see what we can continue on in our mountain path. Any item here? No. Let me just keep going. All right, keep going. Should be an item. Yes. A revive, that's great. We'll start seeing those now. The name speaks for itself. It will revive a Pokemon for you when they have fainted. Okay, we have a Team Rocket member we're going to fight. I'm not sure what he's going to have, but we'll start with Spearow and hope for the best. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. You're right, dude. I'm just a 10-year-old kid. But I'm still going to whip your ass. We got a Rattata. Would be better to have Nidorino. I gotta get used to saying that now. Oh, no! Oh, I lived. I can't believe I lived. There we go. Yeah, that's not a very good move to hit. It is a very powerful move that they get early on, and I apologize for the ridiculous beeping. Get rid of that beeping real quick. There we go. Sandshrew will take down with a water gun. One shot. Beautiful. 258. And the grunt is down. I'm steamed. What are you gonna say now, buddy? Pokemon lived here long before people came. That's cool. That's cool. So before we continue on, you'll see hold on, look, that dude right there. That's from an earlier section that we completed. The map just shares the area. So we've already taken care of that, so we didn't miss that. That's good. Let's heal up. Heal up old Spearow. So he'll still be viable for a few fights. And we'll continue on the path. Continue on the path. And another fight. Okay, keep going. Should have another trainer shortly right here. Yep. We're very close to the end of the cave here now, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll finish it off in the cave. Or we'll finish off with the completed cave. So we'll fight this guy with Spearow. Hope for the best. I'm sure he's got an Ekans or something like that. We Team Rocket shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. Sure will. Or you can just, you know, revive them and care for them and use them in your Pokemon battles and give them a good life. Whatever. Whatever. Spearow. Level 13 Rattata. He'll give us a run. He'll give us a run. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. And the Peck takes him out. See, just bloody Hyper Fang does so much damage, and I've already got to heal him up again. I basically wasted that potion. Zubat, yes, we're going to swap. I'll put out a Wartortle. I'm going to have to use another potion. Heal him back up. Hyper Fang just does straight up heavy damage. Super Fang does 50% of whatever your health is at the time. So if you're full, it'll bring you down to 50%. If you're 50%, it'll bring you down to 25%. A very effective move if used wisely, especially against Pokemon. Let's say you're fighting a rock Pokemon. You can use Super Fang. Even though the move is not very effective, it'll bring him down to 50%. So it still makes the attack viable enough to do some damage. But once you're at the 50%, then it's only going to take you down to 25, 25 down to 12.5. And it could be a little annoying. By then, you might be in a heap of trouble and probably already dead if you're fighting a Pokemon with a disadvantage. We'll do a little savey save. Because just up ahead, we're going to have another fight. Is there an item here? There is. Always good to look every now and then. So this is the guy that's going to give us our choice of fossils. But before I do that, let's heal up. Let's heal up poor Spearow. He's not doing too good. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Don't be such a greedy bastard. Share by. Share. Miguel. He sent out Grimer. Grimer, he's literally just a goop of trash. Liquid trash. And I love him for it. Muck is great. Jordan made a comment earlier that Muck, along with Rapidash, is one of his favorites. And I also love Muck. He is a great utility Pokemon, and he can destroy you by not even touching you. He has a specific moveset that Koga, a gym leader later on in the game, uses, and it straight up pisses me off. I hate fighting him unless I have a Pokemon with an advantage to take him out in 1 or 2 hits. Once he starts getting a defensive routine going, it's near impossible to stop him. I've done it multiple times where I played the game through, and I had to stop. Oh, Voltorb, we gotta switch out for that. I had to stop, I lost the fight, and reload, and start him over again, so I didn't lose half of my money. It can be an absolute unit of a pain in the ass. Voltorb. Voltorb's another electric Pokemon. I think we saw one earlier. Electrode is his evolved form. He looks like a Pokeball. Can be very easily confused for one on the map. Nothing amazing, but they do like to explode. So if you find them in the wild and they're high enough level to have self-destruct or explosion, they're not fun to deal with because they'll just blow themselves up, take the L, and you'll be left with a big chunk of health that you're going to have to heal up. He's going to send out another new Pokemon, Coughing. There we are. His big gas ball Pokemon. And we're just gonna, there's no special abilities here, we're just gonna take him out with brute strength. Beautiful, nothing to it. And level 19 in the process. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, 2s across the board, 1 on speed. That's a good growth. He's trying to learn Bite. Excellent. He can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move for Bite? Yes, we will. Bite is great. It's a fairly decently strong dark attack, 60. And it also has the ability to make the Pokemon foe flinch, which, as you know from Astonish, we'll get rid of Withdraw. As you know, with Astonish, it can stop you from attacking. So if we get a first go, and I use Bite, and if it doesn't kill them, there's a chance to make them flinch, and then they don't attack me at all. And I get the advantage. But we don't need to worry about that. Miguel is down. Okay, I'll share. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the share. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. I usually take the Helix fossil. Yes, the Dome fossil he's more of a tanky Pokemon. And the Helix fossil evolves into a more offensive Pokemon. And I have a tanky water Pokemon already, so I don't want a second one. So if I'm going to use this guy, and which we'll see him later on in the game, he's more offensive and rock, so he could fill in a slot there. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. Absolutely. Ooh, yeah, we got a poison. So later on in the game, we'll head to Cinnabar Island when we learn how to learn our ability to surf, and that'll take us to one particular island called Cinnabar, and they have a laboratory there, as the gentleman just said, and they will be able to revive Pokemon in fossil forms. I think there's another fight coming up, and I'm just gonna save. Let's be safe. I do want to use Spearow first, though, if possible. Oh, no fight. We got an antidote. Right at the end. But, of course, the cave is not ended. There's a little route that you have to finish before you get to the second town. I'm just going to hopefully run. Beautiful. What is life? See, Zubat. I told you in the last video, it's gonna straight up piss me off. These guys are annoying. Everywhere you go, there's a Zubat. Come on, we're almost out. We're almost out. Yay! Sunlight! We have reached Route 4, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call it there for now. We do have a little bit of a route to finish up, and the cave was fairly long. I think we're at a good mark for an episode here. And when we pick up next time, we'll finish the route and we'll head into the next town. And we'll see Misty, our second gym leader, and a special friend up at the Cape. And we're gonna introduce ourselves to him. All right, take care, everyone. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.